Hello again, everyone. This is Joe Henches with Beyond the Chart, and this is technical analysis of Goldman Sachs Group, ticker symbol GS. All right, and we're taking a look at the weekly chart. Goldman Sachs went public back in 1999. Prior to that, it was a private company, as everyone knows, and a very prestigious private Wall Street firm. And it continued to rally even after the 2000 high. It pulled back some into 2002 when the market bottomed, and then had a tremendous rally up here to $250 a share peak in late 2007, and then got smashed in that whole financial crisis issue. Now, key thing I want to point out is we went to new lows. Okay, so we went to new lows here with this move. That tells me that we're in a downtrend. Okay, when you go to new lows, that's you're not staying above the prior lows and confirming that you're still in an uptrend. So I have to work off the assumption that we're in a downtrend. Now, I'll be the first one to admit, analyzing this entire wave structure in here, and we'll get into the daily chart, was a challenge. This is my best shot at the scenario as to what I think is going on. Now, when I focus in here, I think we had 5 waves up in here into a wave A. And then, of course, you had an A, B, C, and you thought, wow, that's a corrective. Now we're going to move up and rally to new highs. Well, then you started to go and you broke down. And so the corrective action was still on. This told you, that it was a complex correction. Something more complex was going on. My best analysis of this is we've got this A, B, C. This is W. X is a connecting wave to another complex, and we're getting another zigzag, A, B, C, and C kind of truncated in here, a little 5 waves down, did not go below A, and so therefore that completes the WXY of a very complex combination corrective move, and that is A, B, so that's B. Okay, now we're looking for C. And so C, because remember now we're assuming our direction, let me get rid of this, our direction is down, and that this is corrective action. We're just like A, B, C correction, and then we're going to go back down. Okay, so now I'm looking at C, and I think we've had 5 waves up here into the top of C. 5 intermediate waves up, we've got a primary wave C, and now I think we're getting ready to roll over. And so when I look at this, here's where we're at with the top of C. We had 5 waves down here. This could be wave 1, or it could be A. I'm calling it wave 1. Okay, now we have A, B, C, A, B, C back. Okay, so 3, 3, and a 5 wave back. So I think that because this was 3, we've got an expanded flat that's going on here, and the reason is because B pulls, from the start of A, B went beyond it, and now it's pulled back, and it's pulled back above the beginning of A slightly. So this is an expanded flat for a wave 2. So my next expectation is, let me bring in something else in here that might help wasn't sure I was going to need it, but bringing us over because then it helps me understand. Okay, so here's your wave 1. Here's 1, 2, 3. This is wave 2, and now I think we're going to do this. Okay, and that this will be wave 3. Okay, and so what we're going to be looking to watch, do we break this trend line in here? That's going to be critical. Does this break? Or do we continue to push above here? Now, I think the action that we're getting, everything is reinforcing the scenario we've got, the way it combines back in with what we had back here on the weekly chart. See if I can get my window back on the weekly chart, and we'll blow this down. And the other thing is, I don't remember if I mentioned this or not, the volume is dropping off dramatically in here. Look how minuscule it's getting on this rally. It happened, on this rally, it rally, and so then you get the sell-off. You're getting divergence between this move to this move on the RSI. It's not being confirmed. Okay, that's a negative. All right, and when you go back to the daily chart, you're getting the same thing. From this move to this move, the very end of the move, it's not being confirmed by the RSI. Okay, and this is a 10-day RSI that I use, 10-bar RSI. Okay, so this is what we're looking for. The next scenario is a break of this trend line, and then we'll see where it goes. So we'll watch the wave counts. All right, this has been Joe for Beyond the Chart. If you felt like this video was helpful to you and you like the video, please share it on social media. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Just click the little red box that we've got on the screen, and you can download the free PDF I've got for you. And then just give me your first name and email in the box, and you'll be good to go. And you'll can follow me on Beyond the Chart, and you'll be aware of when I have new posts and access to the Trade Ideas webpage. All right, thanks for stopping in and visiting, and we'll see you on the next video.